Hey traders and investors, it's Rod with POW Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth for daily market recap and an MJ Sector review. Going to do a really quick video today, but I hope you are doing well today. Today's a review for Friday, July 30th. And in today's video, like I said, going to run through a little bit quicker. It's Friday, and I got some golfing plans here after this video. So going to jump right into it. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel. I'll put some timestamps in the description below it. But as we normally do, we'll look at the broader market, the crypto space, and then we'll look at the MJ sector as well. But not a whole lot today in terms of news. Amazon basically leading the market lower today. But Bitcoin, if you tuned into video yesterday, I said that it was very, very likely that we're going to see Bitcoin start daily consolidation in the next day or two. And sure enough, it happened today. So hopefully you were able to take advantage of that call out. But at the moment, it's currently a daily bull flag. So we can pull back all the way to EMA 12 here, which is sitting on that yellow line at 36,582. So we could pull back all the way down to about 36,440 and still be considered a daily bull flag. So if we were to confirm that daily bull flag, our target on Bitcoin would be somewhere in the neighborhood of about $48,000. And now we're set up for a potential trend change as well now that we are starting daily consolidation. If we confirm the bull flag, we'll be watching for resistance to break up at 40,925. That's the new key resistance level on Coinbase on Bitcoin USD. So we'll be watching for that level to break to confirm a daily uptrend and also confirm that daily bull flag. But the whole market just following Bitcoin at the moment, and there's speculation that XRP could be nearing a settlement with the SEC after the deposition of William Hinman is speculating. There's speculation saying that it didn't actually happen, and that could be because of the XRP and the Ripple settlement with the SEC. And there's been a lot of XRP floating around at different exchanges lately, and a lot of unaccounted for XRP just moving around the planet. And you can't help but wonder whether or not that is exchanges starting to gear up and start to add that back to their reserves so that they can start offering XRP again once it resumes trading. So I'm extremely bullish. My main cryptos at the moment, I don't own any Bitcoin anymore. I sold it at about 60,000. I'm all out, don't care. Ethereum all out as well, over $2,000. Have no interest in getting back in this bull cycle. But my top crypto holdings right now are XRP, XLM, and LTC in that order. So XRP, XLM, and Litecoin. So moving on, S&P 500 also daily consolidation mode today. So we confirmed a daily uptrend, but didn't see follow through. And because of Amazon's disappointment on earnings, stock was down about 7 to 8% today. That was huge for Amazon. So leading the market lower, but we're still holding the daily uptrend here. And it's still a potential daily bull flag, but a little bit of a red flag confirming a daily uptrend, no follow through into daily consolidation. But we'll be watching for key support to hold here at 435.99 on the S&P 500 and then EMA 12 there as well. But if we do lose that level, then it's all about 421.97. But bulls are still in control, in my opinion. We need to see multiple days of pullback. So if we see pullback on Monday, then bears will have the upper hand at that point. The dollar, so bouncing, but still daily consolidating on the daily again today. So we have yet to start the daily bounce, need to break the high of the previous daily candle. So QQQ, not doing too bad, all things considered, with Amazon, and still holding its support here at 360.16. So that is the new key support after that 352.04. But QQQ still yet to change the daily trend as well. So we're going to want to break above 368.89, which would confirm a daily uptrend and a new all-time high. SMH, so very strong semiconductor. Actually looks like it hit a new all-time high today. We had 263.86 and we got as high as 263.96. So not seeing a whole lot of follow through, but healthcare has, SMH and healthcare have been the lead bulls at the moment. XLV hitting a new all-time high today as well. So that's we're seeing that rotation game going on, right? Tech was weak today, but we're seeing healthcare and other sectors lift the market, including the semiconductor. TAN, solar sector, nice bounce here today, but went into daily consolidation mode and then upper wick there on the daily time frame. Keep in mind that we have monthly candle closes and weekly candle closes. Just taking a look at SPY here, and it's going to be important in MJ, which I'll mention here as well, but it's possible that we finally do not see a record weekly close here on the S&P 500. And then in terms of the monthly candle, we've got 1 hour and 12 minutes left, but we're set for an all-time high record monthly candle close. But just keep in mind, we haven't consolidated since September of 2020. That is now 10 months. We're going on 11 months in a row, almost a full calendar year without any monthly consolidation. I wouldn't be surprised if the S&P pulled back to EMA 12 here at the very least, or the 10-month moving average. If that were to occur, we could expect a drop down to about 390, 395 on SPY. And that would be about a 10% pullback, meaning that some stocks, individual stocks, could pull back 30, maybe even 40%, especially if they're highly volatile and risky. But if we do pull back to 390, I would strongly think that most people would be losing their hair, but it would just be healthy consolidation. We're still in a monthly uptrend, and a pullback to EMA 12 would not be surprising in the least. So let's take a look at oil. US oil bouncing on the daily again today. So we have resistance coming up here at 75.47 and then 76.95, which is the 52-week high. So silver, daily inside bar. Gold, daily inside bars are tightening range there. So not much to see. Be watching to see what way that breaks here, but currently bearish, closing near the low of the day on gold. Silver trying to hold EMA 12, and same thing with gold. Biotech was down 1.5% today, so again, we're seeing some of our sectors weak while some other sectors are strong, so we know that we're not going to see a huge market pullback in terms of the broader market unless all sectors are hitting new lows. XLE, energy sector, so daily consolidation today. No major red flags. Healthcare sector, daily consolidation, but not by much, and looking to hold EMA 12 there on the daily time frame into the close here. So Amazon, extremely bearish, massive gap down, low of the day today at 33.06, so that's going to be key support into Monday, but likely going to be a massive bounce here at some point. We could still see an EMA 12 and 26 bear cross, which could imply more downside, and then we have key support down here at 31.72. But Amazon bulls not happy today, bears loving it. So on the bull and bear list, we had OPK, Amazon, and VEGA leading the decline. On the bull list, we had NEO, Hood, and HVBT. So Hood, Robinhood started trading yesterday. We confirmed a 15-minute downtrend, but then to begin the day today, you can see here we had the low, high, higher low at 34.12. And then once we broke resistance here at 35.34, we confirmed a 15-minute uptrend, and now holding the EMAs. We finally have the EMAs established and some trading history. So looking to hold that and continue the 15-minute uptrend. Looks like it's a potential, is it a 30-minute bull flag? Yes, it is. All right, so moving on. Just want to take a look at some of our other names here real quickly as well. Tesla, interested in Tesla's monthly, daily, so weekly, closing near the high of the week, a little bit of an upper wick there. Monthly, nice lower wick, holding EMA 12. And I think Tesla could be gearing up for a massive move here as well. I also think BlackBerry is going to see a nice move. But monthly candle close here isn't going to be a great one. But we had that inside bar that broke bearish. So it's all about support here at 964, that double bottom at 966, 964. But I think that we could be gearing up for a massive move here on BlackBerry in the next couple of weeks. All right, so moving on to the MJ space. So Tilray was weak again today. And I mentioned 2 days ago to watch 1678 as a potential area of pullback. We got as high, I think it was 1668 and 1678, the 10-week moving average and the 50-day moving average. We hit 1667, so came within about 10 pennies. And if you would have just listened to that call out in my video 2 days ago, would have saved yourself 13% of downside. SPY started daily consolidation today. Bitcoin started daily consolidation, and Tilray daily consolidation. But at the moment, it's just healthy, looking for a potential trend change opportunity now with a higher low. And if we break 1667 from here, that's going to confirm a daily uptrend. And we want to see as many names across the board as possible confirm those daily uptrends ASAP. But we do have EMA 12 there at 1641. Looks like we're going to be closing below it, and the 10-month moving average at 1558. So it's not looking good. We still got a little over an hour, but at the moment, looks like we're going to close below all of the EMAs and the 10-month moving average. It's entirely possible that we see more downside. We still have the death cross, so topping out at the 50. So the 50 is clear resistance here on the daily, 50-day moving average, and we could still see a death cross of that 50 crossing through the 200-day moving average. If that were to occur, we could be looking at a potential drop all the way down here below $10, somewhere between $8 and $10. And a lot of names still have yet to confirm their death crosses as well. So Exo very close to having a death cross here, so it could be some more downside and volatility. Also want to point out that CGC could see a monthly EMA 12 and 26 bear cross closing near the low of the month, but we do have key support on the monthly here on CGC at 1383, so a drop down to about $15 or $14 on CGC would not be surprising, but this is not looking good. ABEV, TLRY, and N leading the decline. Not good that Tilray's near the bottom of the list here in terms of percentage decline, because they were the ones who, gave hope to the sector and created a little bit of bounce in the sector. Labs, CanTrust, and VLNS leading the bull list today. But like I said, just taking a couple quick peeks. VFF, so holding EMA 26, but set to close under EMA 12. SNDL trying to hold the 10-month moving average. But if I were a betting man, I would say that we're likely going to see more downside. And again, that death cross across the board could still see follow through on a lot of those death crosses. And what I think could potentially happen is the S&P 500 might pull back, 5-10%, like I said. And then that would give us, maybe 20% of downside still on MJ names and those death crosses confirming. And then that could be our capitulation bottom. But all about the weekly uptrend and weekly EMA 12 on SPY. I'm going to be watching that, and I'll keep everybody updated next week. But moving on to the US sector. So on the bull and bear list, we had KBEV, BioHarvest, and CXXI. And on the bull list, we had FLGC, TAUG, and MMEN, BMMJ also. But just taking a look at some of our names here. So MSOS on the monthly, closing near the low of the month, not looking good. In terms of Cureleaf, some of our major MSOs, look at that closing rate near the low of the month. Losing EMA 12, it's entirely possible that we're going to see a drop down to EMA 26. So on Cura, we could be targeting $13 on Cureleaf. GTII, actually CL, so again, losing EMA 12, could see a drop down to about 1176. We do have support here at 1244. Previous monthly candle low. GTII, so one of their stronger names, set to close potentially here above 10-month moving average and EMA 12. So GTII standing out as one of our stronger names. And Trulieve, again, closing to the low of the month underneath EMA 12. It's entirely possible we see a drop down to about the $32 or $30 area on Trulieve. And let's just take a quick look at some of our US names. Do we have death crosses here? We've already had the death cross on TRUL. Curious how much more downside we're going to see. Cureleaf still yet. So yeah, we're seeing death crosses among the whole sector. And so far, we've got about an hour left here, hour and 5 minutes before the close, but looks like we could be seeing more downside. So if you're a little bit uneasy at the moment, just prepare yourself mentally that we could see more downside, maybe another 10-20% of downside on some of these MJ stocks. All right, going to end it there. Happy Friday, everybody, and hope you have a fantastic weekend. We shall see you on Monday after market close.